Hey everybody, what's up and welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Liz, and today we're going to be talking about the true crime case of Cathleen Krauseneck. Now, this true crime case inspired the movie Things Heard and Seen. Wow. This one's is another weird one that has more of like an up-to-date update. Well, that was kind of a mouthful, but anywho, if you're new here, hey, I'm Liz. This is Creating Crime Time. I'm your host. I sit down and I talk about some true crime. If that piqued your interest, I highly advise you to click that subscribe button and turn your bell notification on all. That way you know whenever I upload, as I upload 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, today, the Krausenecks. So, on February 19th of 1982, James Krauseneck Jr. left his home in Brighton to go to his work, Eastman Kodak, where he was an economist. Now, the true details of what happened in their home on this day is unknown and is something super, grisly. So, James arrived back home at 5 p.m. on February 19th of 1982. Now, he rushed inside after he found the garage door wide open. And when he runs inside the house, he is searching around for his wife and his daughter. His wife, Cathleen, who's 29, and then his daughter is 3 years old. So obviously, where are they? So he ends up running upstairs and goes into their bedroom. And this is when he discovers the body of his wife. His wife is dead with an axe lodged in her head, and her body is laying still on their bed. James then, quick panic, goes to find his 3-year-old daughter and finds her unharmed in another bedroom. He then grabs their daughter and runs to a neighbor's house to call 911, basically. So, for decades, this has been an unsolved case. This was until November 2019, when a jury decided to move forward with an indictment against James Krauseneck Jr. for the murder after investigators say that they have found no forensic evidence belonging to any other person that could have been inside of their home. So James's attorneys have hoped, since this indictment has rolled out, that they could challenge the forensics during what's called a Friar hearing. And basically during this is when they could face the prosecution to prove that the scientific evidence they wanted to present is only based on a theory and nothing else, that it's not based on any tangible physical evidence. So this case has slowed down due to the fact that he was indicted before the pandemic, and the dates of the trial have been postponed due to shutdown. So James's attorney also have argued that because of the length of time between the crime and when they're now going to trial, there are witnesses that gave testimony prior to them dying, and now there's no cross-examination that can happen because they are now deceased. And some of the witnesses they had planned on calling have died, and obviously they don't have their testimony on hand. So the defense in this case believes that a more probable suspect is actually the one that committed this murder, and that is a sex offender named Ed Larrabee. Ed Larrabee lived near the family home in 1982, but unfortunately he passed away in 2014. This was after he was charged with another murder he committed. Now, allegedly, Ed Larrabee confessed to the murder of Cathleen, but the investigators believe that they have the right guy, that they believe that James Krauseneck Jr. is the one that killed his wife and that Larrabee didn't kill her. So, as of right now, this is a pending court case, and that is the update, that they decided to indict her husband, James Krauseneck Jr., for the murder of Kathleen, and we're kind of just in a standstill when it comes to the trial and waiting for everything to kind of come of this. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's true crime case. It is a very, very short one, but it was something I wanted to add in because it's super different. We don't know We don't know. I don't think we'll ever know. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and turn your bell notification on to all. And I'll see you guys in another video. Bye, guys.